GIS tutorial series by Mr. Sangi and Sachu. Today I'll be showing you how to carry out georeferencing on the picture. So I have a picture of a map in JPG format. So how to carry out the map in such format? This is the map of a Bidong in Phomi showing irrigation channel, and unlike other map, it doesn't have any coordinate system. It doesn't have latitude, it doesn't have longitude. The only thing it has is a datum, WGS.84, and the scale 1:87,691. So using this scale, I'll be showing you how to georeference this map and put a grid over the map. The grid means if it has a grid, then it can be georeference. It doesn't have any georeferencing, so let's do it. Why are we doing georeferencing? For example, I have a map over here so that I can georeference this map and I can digitize. For example, I can digitize this new irrigation channel on the map. For example, so let's do it. Open the ArcMap. I'm using the ArcMap 9.3 version. Then I should know that Bidong and Phomi are in Tashkang Songkhak. So I have added the map of Tashkang Songkhak with Geog. But over here I don't know which one is the Phomi and Tashkang Songkhak. So at the level. So this is it, the Phomi and Bidong, and add your picture. Let's say trial. Okay, now okay. Now when you add this picture format, it doesn't show up on your screen because this picture doesn't have any coordinate system, so don't worry about it. So to see this picture, right click and zoom to layer. So here we have, now we have the scale. It's 7,691. So you have to mesh this scale with the here. It's 7,691. It's 7,691. Just remember this scale. Okay, now this is the actual size. It's 7,691. Go to Tashkang layer. Now change here. It says that it's 7,691. Okay, now that's it. Okay, now we have Bidong in Phomi out here. Now go to the layer, trial, and choose one specific geographical feature. For example, out here it can be this boundary. It has a definite boundary with different vertices, and I can use these vertices to georeference to add control point. So let's go for georeferencing. I have my georeference out here. If it's not in here, go to view, toolbar, and add from georeferencing out here. So I have already here. Okay, my layer is trial, and you start georeferencing. Okay, in this session I will be showing you how to georeference using adding control point. So go to add button, add control point. As I said earlier, you should have specific geographical features. In my case, I will be using the boundary. So go to anywhere. For example, I go to edge of this boundary and right click here, click it, and go to Tashkang layer. Okay, you will see the similar feature. You remember that boundary of this Phomi Kyok, so it is here. Okay, click on it. Now it has become the same. just drag and drop the brushing layer down there. So I have my picture here, so little bit zoom it. Okay, now I will drag this point to that point. For that I will zoom it. Okay, I'll use this vertex at control point, add, and go to Tushkan layer. So it is here. Okay. Now I have two vertices. To have specific georeferencing to be accurate, you should have minimum of 4 control points. So I'll add 4 control points over these two, then you will have 4 control points. So zoom it. Okay, I'll use this point. Click on here, go to Tushkan layer. Go to Tushkan layer. Is almost here, I think. Okay. Okay, now I'll be adding one more here. Okay, this is the point. Zoom it. Okay. So I will add this vertex. I will add the control point on this vertex in relation with this vertex. So add control point at this corner and right click here. Okay. And okay, let's check out whether this point has gone really. Let's check this corner or this corner. I'll do this corner. Okay, this is the map, this is the boundary, and you see the boundary. Okay, now go to the map. It's somewhere out here. Okay. Click on it. Okay, now let's check out this point, whether it is in place or not. Okay, sorry for that, this point is not in the point. So check the table. It says that you have very high RMS value, which stands for root mean square value. Lower the RMS value, higher the accuracy. And RMS value is the additional value of this residual value. So this point has higher the residual value, higher the error. So this point has very high residue, so you can delete it or add it later on. So delete it. So okay, now decrease a little bit. Okay, close it. So I'll add the point here. This is the point. Okay, go to Tushkan layer. Okay. Now let's check this point. Okay, we don't have any point out here. It's very okay. Go to Tushkan layer. You have let's check the first one. Little bit out of boundary, so you can delete the first one and create the first one, delete it and create. Okay. Okay, when you zoom it, if you see some green line, this means that you have high error. Zoom it. The longer the line, higher the error. So you have to check it which one has high value, and this has very high value. When you click on it, it shows it highlighted. So this is very wrong, so delete it. Now your RMS value has almost dropped to 6, which is near perfect square. Near perfect. Remember that nobody is perfect. So you're done with the georeferencing. If you are not satisfied with RMS value of 0.6, 6 points something value, then you can redo it. So to cross check whether this is in place or not, just make the map hollow and see it fits perfectly. Now you can remove the stationary value. Now you have one map. Now you have the map. Now you have the map with latitude, longitude. Value changes here. Now your map is georeferenced, and you can carry out digitization of the river, and as I said earlier, you can carry out this digitization of this irrigation channel after georeferencing the map. Thank you for